Hey guys, I think today we need to start from here. We need to start from my yard. You can see this is my son. Now the children are playing here too much. So, Sandy, so. Hi. Huh? Okay. Ah, yeah. Okay. Hmm? Hey, beautiful ones. Good morning. Good afternoon. Good evening. Depends on where you're watching this video from. You can see I'm leaving my yard here. Let me just say I've left already my yard. Now I'm in the road which is going to my workplace. Now I need to do some, I don't know if it's some shortcut. I need to go this side. Hey, I need to do some mambo jumbles. And today is a very beautiful day. You can see I'm looking so sharp. I went to the barber shop. Like, yeah, that is yesterday. Went to the barber shop. You can see I'm looking so sharp. Huh? Okay, today is a very beautiful day. Welcome to the video once again. To those of you like who don't know me, my name is Timothy Hara, the masterpiece. I'm a documentary maker here in Zambia. I document my life. I also document places in showing you the Zambia that you don't know. So right now, this is just a personal documentary. I'm trying to document myself, and when we have some money, or when I am going to have some money, I'm going to document places like Muflila. And for those of you like, okay, which places or what towns have you documented? I've documented Rwansha. I've also documented Kitwe. I've documented Indola itself here. Mpongo, I've documented that area. And I'm about to document Muflila, just like I've said. So it's just that I need to fight and have transport and then the lodging fee, because Mufrila is very far from Ndola. So I need to go there. Maybe one day I'll spend it on going. 2 days I'll spend that 2 days maybe vlogging, and the other day I need to be coming back home, and which means I need to spend 2 days or 3 days just moving or staying at the same area. So it's a very beautiful day. We know Ashugashan. It's a very beautiful day today, and I'm so happy that God has given me another chance to see this sunshine that you are seeing here. It's early in the morning, and you can see there is a sunshine somewhere here. It's early in the morning here in Zambia. Okay, and at first I showed you where I'm coming from, like I'm showing you the sand, I'm showing you what is happening at my place. That sand is meant for plastering at my yard. Now, this time I'm having some difficulties to find some bricklayers who can plaster my house. Inside, we've already done it. You've seen some videos. For those of you who've been here for a long time, you've seen my videos. We've plastered the house inside. Now what is remaining is to plaster the house outside. Now, if we plaster the house outside, then we need to focus on the floor. And when we focus on the floor, then we can do all things. I'm trying by all means trying to complete that house. Why? Because I need to be moving. I need to go to Kasama, I need to go to Mufrila, I need to go to Chingola, I need to go to Kasumbalesa, I need to go to so many different places. And my house is what is delaying me to complete everything. So when I just complete, now these bricklayers, they are nowhere to be found, because this is the month of September. This is where now people are busy building, because they are scared of the rain season, which is coming after maybe after October or within the month of October. So these bricklayers, they are nowhere to be seen. And I'm telling you, I'm like stuck. But all I want is just to see everything is happening. I want to finish so fast, because there's so many things that you'd love to see from this channel, from me, So without me completing that, then I'll be delayed. So this is what is happening here in Zambia. My bricklayers, they've gone. I don't know where they've gone, but I was told that they've gone to what's that place? Kaniki. There is a Bible college here in Dola. Now, as you are going to Congo somewhere there is a border somewhere there in Kaniki. So that's where they've gone, Kaniki. And I'm just waiting for them to come back. When they come back, then we can see what we can do. But I'm so glad that we're about to finish, So this is it. So guys, I'm in Mapalo area. This is Mapalo area now. And I'm heading towards my workplace. Look at the weather, like it looks clear, and the weather is so cold, as if we are in a rain season. This is what I was saying even in my last video, to say the rain season is just near. Rain season is just near, and then people who are farmers now, they should be ready. They should prepare their lands. They should make sure that everything is in place. They should buy maize. They should buy groundnuts. They should buy soybeans, and they should buy different things. And I love soybeans. In soybeans, there is, man, I'm telling you. If I was to be a commercial farmer, I would have soybeans. Soybeans is something else. I'm telling you, there is money in soybeans. So this is what is the weather is telling us to prepare ourselves. So now all these roads, like all these roads that you're seeing here, when it comes into the rain season, I can walk the way I'm walking. And I'll show you, if the rain rains, I'll show you what really happens here. It really, like you can see, the whole area is full of water, because here there are no drainages, there are no good roads, and in these roads they are so bumpy. You can see it, you can just see they're so bumpy. So in those slopes that you can see, that's where now water is stagnant. Water can't go anywhere because there are no drainages. And then what I've observed with this lead soil, this fine lead soil, is that it doesn't absorb water fast. It takes time to absorb water, and I don't know why. Maybe that's the way it is. It doesn't absorb water like fast. No. It takes some time. So you can find that all this area, they're going to be like stagnant water all over the place. So we are in Mapalo, guys. Let me show you something. So this is Mapalo area, guys. So this is Mapalo area, and all this area, you can see a lot of people are doing all sort of things to change their environment. So some people are building good houses. Mapalo, guys, and I'm so happy that this area is rapidly changing. You see? Let me tell you something that you don't know about this area, Mapalo. This area, Mapalo, this was a farm. It was a very big farm, and I think I heard that it was owned by a white man. A very big farm, and where you see my shop, like where we are going, that's where the houses were. You see, all this area from here to there's a place where, like, let me say near Korea area or Minsund, all this area was just a farm. So what happened was that when PF came into government, they gave power to the chiefs, and the chiefs gave power to the chairmans. You know, the chairmans, they took control of the areas. So, and they started giving some lands to say, okay, here you can have, this is your land, you need to pay this much. I remember where I'm going, that side, my mother paid, that is a 500 kwacha. If it's not a 500 kwacha, then it's something 500 kwacha. That's what she paid. So all this area was now, people started giving out plots. Some they were buying a lot of big lands, and then some they are selling those lands now. All this area that you are seeing, even the school, this is the school. It wasn't here. Now, due to the population, it was growing, and they decided to build a school. From a school, they decided to build clinics. So here, I think we are having four. If it's not four clinics, then it's three clinics. There is a Mapalo clinic, there is Chipukus clinic, and there is Minsundu clinic. There are so many things that are happening. There are so many things happening here. You see, so there was a news like back days. There was a news that the owner of the land, like the Mapalo itself, like the whole area, the white man is claiming to get back his land. And everybody was told to start paying some money to the chairmans again. Understand? And everybody was told to go and attend the meeting, which was at the school, where the chief, or yes, the chief came. The chief came to address the people, to say, oh, this is what is happening, this. So, and they silenced everything that was happening. And I don't know how far they've gone with the story, but this is what I know. This is what I know, and these are the rumors about this place. But like the chairmans and the people around, if you can tell to say, oh, this area was being given by the Ndola City Council, or it was just given by people. If you are given a land by Ndola City Council, they're going to make sure that you have a road, you have a good land, you understand, and you're going to have a passage where water pipes are going to pass, or sewage pipes. But now here, there are no those kind of things. You find that somebody is being given a plot which is measured maybe 10 by 15 or 10 by 30, 10 by 20. And if you are having a big plot, like a good enough plot, then you're going to find that maybe you're given a plot which is 15 by 30. You understand? If you have a land which is maybe 20 by 30, or maybe 30 by 30, then which means you bought two plots, and then those two plots you combined them. You see, this is what were happening here. Now, these chairmans, they were scammers, I'm telling you. They were scammers. Because this time, where my mother is living, or where she's living with my father, that's not where she bought the land. Yeah. She bought the land near the school. And then they started fighting against that land with one of the soldier. There's a soldier who bought the same land. So this chairman used to sell one land, they sell two people or three people. And this used to happen most of the time. And again, my mother had maybe 3 or 4 lands. Let me say 4. 2 were sold by the chairman. And she had no power to take those people to the court and whatsoever. She didn't get back her land. So this is the story about this area. That's why you find you can ask yourself to say, hey, what is happening? So this area is not that old. It wasn't here in 1930 or Shanchanuko. It was just a farm. I'm telling you. All these people, they were not here. People started coming here in 2012, 2010, until now. So you can see it's not that old. So this is the story, guys, about this area. I think some of you have a clue. In case you might be asking yourself, now why is it that there are no good roads? Why is it that there are no good lands? Like you're having a big land. I think I've answered your questions to some of you. So guys, this is my workplace. This is where I work floor. You can see it's a very beautiful place. I love this place because this place, it does a lot of things. It supports this channel that you're seeing here. Each and every day I need to spend close to $3 just to buy bundles. And the $3 here in Zambia, it's a good money, I'm telling you. You can have breakfast, you can also have lunch, also supper. There are some families who are just depending on $3 for them to survive here in Zambia. Let me say, even me, the same money that I use to buy bundles just for one video, the same money that I use here to upload a video, that's my budget for the day. Breakfast, supper, and lunch, then I'm okay. Because it is $3.5, which is a good money, I'm telling you. Which is a good money here in Zambia. So it can feed me like the whole day with my family included. So it is it's a good money. So when you look at that, it is not easy for me to be sponsored each and every day. Sometimes there are times whereby you don't see my videos. Like yesterday, you didn't see my videos. You didn't see any single video from me. Why? Because I didn't have money. And the some money that I had was just for my family, to prepare for my family. So this channel is being sponsored by my grocery. And again, some of the, let me say 99% of my journeys are made because of this business that you are seeing here. This business sends me to places. I love places, like moving from one place to another, and people, they've loved my content. You also, you've fallen in love with my content, showing you things that you don't know about Zambia, or showing you things that you've known for a long time. So this is what I do. And if you feel like, okay, let me support Timothy, since he's going to Muflila, let me pay for him, I'll appreciate. I'll appreciate. Then you're getting a button from me. It's not easy, I'm telling you, it's not easy. Because there I need to spend maybe, let me say, I said 4 days. One day just for going. These 2 days for maybe vlogging in towns, seeing how things are. You're going to see. And some of you who are like, I haven't seen your video, like you vlog on Kitwe, just search Timothy Hara Kitwe, or Timothy Hara Ganaton, that is in Kitwe, or Timothy Hara Rwansha, Timothy Hara Datura, Timothy Hara Mpongwe, Timothy Hara Nachitabo village. You're going to see all my videos about these places, and I'm planning to go in different places. I need to go to Lusaka, I need to go to Chingola, Kasumbalesa, I need to go to Kasama. So many different places that I would love to show you. You see? So all I need is just your support. You see? And I'll appreciate that. So you can see I've not yet opened the shop. It's closed. And here I'm having the keys here. You can see these are the keys. And then let me just open my shop, and then we start doing my sales. You can see even my baby is here. This is my bicycle that I use even if I'm traveling within Ndola, maybe like some short distances. I use my bicycle, and this is the bicycle that helps me to vlog around. And then you can see the door is not yet opened. You can see. So we're about to open, and I'm so happy to be here once again. It's a good thing to be here. It's a good thing as a youth to work. You cannot just rely on your parents to say they are going to feed you. A guy or a man like me, I need to get up and look for my things. No depending on my parents. Here in Zambia, here in Africa, the way we are raised in a such a way whereby we are not spoiled. We are not spoiled in terms of things. We are not spoiled in terms of like dependence. A lot of people may think that maybe you need to depend on your parents. Like, for example, the age where I am right now. Some of them might think to say, oh, in Africa, we should be living with our parents. But here in Africa, this is where life now is, whereby at the age of 12, sometimes at the age of 9, your parent stops doing things for you. You start doing it for yourself. At the age of 20 or 20 something, you need to get out from your parents' home. Without any funding, without any savings, you just go and start your life alone. Understand? So it has become a way of life whereby each and every person needs to find a way on how to survive. He needs to find a way on how to do things. He needs away. Mashuka sana. Mkai. Ingo mama.
Kajuice kabla.
Juice tamuli.
Mlife sugar.
Sugar ni ngwata.
Sugar tu.
Ya 10.
Ya tu. Kala khali pokala chimanye shinga.
Kesa.
Kaka shugera kaba mu.
Ka 3 kacha.
Pokali. Embeni ya ka 3.
Mara wachibuka.
Inko.
Uriya mwanaka. Aho shishita. 2, 4, 6. Maro tawaire kubora.
Shaide ko.
Ni shwara tino kulusa. Bari rusa. No pari abantu. Okay. So this is how we live. This is how we do things here. You know? And it's a good thing for us because we don't suffer a lot. Now imagine for those people who are being spoiled, like they are being given amajigista money. And oh yeah.
Funeni mafuta tu.
Bachipange vitumbua? I finish it. Guys, take a look at this. Take a look at this. My sisters brought these fritters for me. What find she?
Yeah, 15.
By 15. So I'm looking for a plastic where I can put my fritters. This is being given by my sister. The one we do business together. The one who has brought this. Somebody was asking me to say, but why do you work with your sister? Why can't you put your maybe your wife into the business? See, why can't you do that? You know, it's not everything that you need to consider, like you put your wife in everything. No. Like the stage where I am right now, I cannot do that. Why? Because I started this business alone. My sister came in, like I introduced her to this business. Since she was in grade 8, we've been together. She's been selling for me until she's completed. Now she's a school leaver. She's now a school leaver. So, to watch. My wife came into the business like I've already started the business, see, with my sister, and we've been doing this business together, you know. So I cannot let her jump just because, hey baby, and I cannot let her just to come in the business. You see, I've already started the business together with my sister, and she's been helping me. And how can I chase just because she's here? And as for her, she already found us in the business together. Because my family is a family business. I'm telling you. We run our businesses. We run our businesses. And there's something that I was looking at yesterday, what she was doing. And she was Spider-Man. Impia Spider-Man. Ted Mr. Spider-Man. One for Kabian Kapuken Pona Shimi. Ndeshen. Okay, Pona Shimi Manfa. Karibu.
Masi stop to watch.
Nashuka sana. Mpera ko tu. Afura yangu kubika mmasisi.
Insanda.
Chikano. Fora mpera. Mwana ni wakaramba wabinwesa.
Mwisho washicheskanda.
Ukukwa wana kuruparya.
Nazi bana kurubarya.
Na warawambi wantu warawekara parya. Pasaida paso nga apa bentiva tinda pitapona pamia abo side ngandia kunganda. Ushku. Pawe nganda imwekuru uri akwata kuno kulekala abantu nakwatu nakuso.
Awe ni nganda kewe. Yako kumzibu kuleta yuska sana do. Yako beranda. Nyabo pene.
Ni para pene te? Nga wapita paso. Olo wapita pape kare fibaru mendo fide fiba savage pa. Para pole yangu pole nefe panganda ya imeko. Ala, so mwika dikulata kwa rekala abantu. Nga wale wonchanga na bekara pa yadi pa do na bekara.
Do ni nganda imwile tapita.
Oh. So barawakala mabobe. Olo barabana bobe. Nena ishwa shani. Naishwa titepo wikala na wikala. Naishwa tikatishifa kwa wikala kombi.
Titepo na wikala na nishira.
Wareka? Kondike pesa saidi. Market.
Let's market. Market pata. Kuibi kudi.
Kuibi. Market kata nimpate.
Kuibi na mpeshe.
Ni kati ni mpeshe weshina. Nari karapo kundike. Nari karapa market. Wapa mwana. Market karapen. Teri kwa evalutama ki. Kwati ya asu. Karapen pa market. Ureki rafa station. Pawa kaida tama kia kudown kwe. Pa straight. Karapen pa straight nganda afyashi. Kuna leka. Oh. Thank you. I'm sorry, guys. I was chatting with my customer. This is how I interact with my people. This is how I do things. I always want them to be here. And they always enjoy this. And whenever I'm not around, I'm telling you, I'm always in trouble. If I'm not around 1 day, 2 days, 3 days, maybe I've gone out to travel, they'll be like, one will be, Timothy, where you come back? Guys, and we want you to be here. We are happy when we are seeing you. Those kind of things, those kind of things. They are always happy. So I was talking about growing up here in Zambia. We are not spoiled, and this allows us to grow or to survive. Imagine I'm spoiled, and then at the tender age, I have no support.
But you must not say 950.
Tamuti. Iwe. Tamuti kuskuru.
Pengo kachu.
Ndegwe pushati. Tamuti kuskuru. Numba mairo ki? Yo mairo pa impamande.
Kachu.
Uyaenda taarifa mpiana nikanianza kwa tunarifunye mpianza pa.
Asante mshira. Kaishira mtoba tena tibama babishire isapato sha kuskuru to ngatwali sura nkambo ya kuskuru. Tona ngulero le chale funda kaliza yalisa je kuchasimu bamana nishira ila kuskuru ni.
That's why, if you have observed, my channel is a positive channel. I want my channel to grow in a positive way, and I want people who are going to be watching my videos, whether it's this year, whether it's next year, whether how many years they've passed. And I'm telling you, this is a classic content that I do. You can learn from my content Also, the generation which is coming is going to learn from the same content because I speak about positive things and positive change. So this is what I do here on this channel. So you people who are always watching my videos, you are too positive, and I love that. And thank you for your support. Thank you for everything. You know, karibu. Bread yinga. Mwaleka bread.
Pole jibili na issue brothers.
Mwaneni muri yo fridge yo. Momuri mwine mabisi na nini mbona brothers.
Ibuku tudadino. Wawasanga badali.
Nishi.
Karibuka lakano.
Wino mwashuke ndadi aturefa fanshu pisa on 5,000 urefa kona chimo shita 5,000 shita ko witina chon 5,000 dao foto ale itafyakane ni 5 kwacha mako ina 5 karibu dad nafa withdraw
mani kwacha mwate umsitu
so nashindi
na chapa fina boga zile
so 10 kwacha plus 16
nani kane ha
arefu afe nani kane arefu afe okushita ngawashita
10 plus 18 31 28 26
mwevu amirire
10 plus 18 28
yao not 18 8 kwacha
ni 8 kwacha
8 kwacha fomishtisha yonse shirarunda nganarunda nkamyeva
nana alishoti ni 8 kwacha shita nombo mashofu spenda spenda muri 18
tubiri 18 awe imwe swita tumefanya
Ndekwaya tukatera penda
ane nipenda naipo kulotora nkoko dapenda lero one kwacha esabi lisabi nshiryo lya one kwacha. Somebody is selling some fish for one kwacha yaba iche
kai kitu liso tugete kitopala Kete kama kwa famu kuloba.
Dimbi wa mankuloba.
Nenda bo.
Nenda one kwacha esabi.
One kwacha kalake ni wa kwacha. Rashite monani.
On earth fish one kwacha.
Musi mutu yatyo 25.
Mkwani. Dadi ngana musanga abantu bali mu shop nangu bali mu nganda takwabo kufika odi wanfo kulolera fyo walolera nangu ni mu nganda bene wabasanga bali pa doctor asafika fya todi kulolera abene barakwipsha turefwa enshi chinga dadi 20
mapini alifo ini kwa jama mafo alifo
so muri ina 20 kwacha timi parents
ama mani ya 39 kwacha 11 kwacha jengi
okay funny huh urefa inshi wa dadi no juice tamuni no ko mama
ama bewe tumitakinda
ni 50 kwacha
okay
gota tu aresta 25 na 15 kwa
haki za pale manande
ampapa yeye aya la chava takai ya leta
stana masala yote asangwa macho kunipasa lawe
nalikuwa tapua kukamwako na shitire nishindi grade
ndishirika kuna isa chitaka bwana
na shitire mu grade 9 yo beot na no mbanda fuara
for example wati ndashite kumasala bampundu balikula nyamasukulu balipwishana nombe poi
bachopoi
ni papa note anasha paka cha polisi
yalifwa
na yasa nsende
natasha
natoke
okay. So guys, I'm sorry. Like you, some of you are like, yeah, this guy loves talking vernacular. Yes, this is our language. And then whenever people comes here, I cannot be like, okay, maybe I'm talking like we're speaking English. Here in Zambia, there are 3 common languages. Let me say, yes, there are 3 common languages. Wherever you go, you're going to communicate with somebody. Bemba, Nyanja, and English. These are the 3 common languages that we have here. So, like where I am right now, this is my site area. Excuse me. This is my site area. And the widely spoken language is Bemba. You see? But this is the land of Lamba people. This is the land of Lamba people. And again, when somebody is speaking Lamba and when somebody is speaking Bemba, there's no that kind of maybe a big difference. Just same thing. Same things, you see. You are able to understand, but what is going to be difficult is you trying to respond. Kobla mweri 45 kacha. Inga itatu. Kushtaita.
Peren karimu.
Eisuma.
Ilanungire sana. Ilanungire.
No. Nungira kati munga nila sasa perfume. Nizankala pouring again. Nizaesa na futia. Imo mulefa enshi? Kababo ka 50 ngwe. Okay. So you people don't be so hungry. Oh, don't be so hungry. Not hungry, but angry. You know? Because I'm I'm talking too much with my people, my customers. Don't worry. So, like I was saying, this channel is a positive channel. I always try to help, like in trying to spread the information. If I, Timothy, a young man like me, I can do things that I'm doing, you can also do. You see? I'm always positive and you can also be positive. The things that I know, the little things, I know some little things, like the little things I know, you can also learn from my little things. And I also learn from people. You see? I also learn from people. I learn a lot of things. Like I learn to do this business that I'm doing here. Whenever I see things that are not going well, I go to like the elder people, like, okay, you've been in this business for a long time. How can I do this? Or how can I solve this? You understand? You learn. So we are here to learn on one another.
Salaja 5 kwacha.
Salaja 5 kwacha. Iwe urenjitira. Nje wakairi na unjita. Nasumina njeba bachimo bachiteishi ero noti bachimo batimo kwamfwa. All young people should not depend their lives in their parents' pockets, because a lot of them, they depend in their parents' pockets and they're becoming so lazy such that they fail to do their own thing, and as more especially guys because men are the ones who really fights for food at home, who really provide for the family, and they're responsible for everything that is happening at home. Now, when you look at ladies, they don't even mind. What they know is they're going to get married. They're going to get married, and whenever they are married, it's fine for them. The man is going to go to work and you provide. Because in African tradition, a man is always the head, you know. Not only being the head of is the head of maybe in certain things, in everything, to provide for the family. Whether the wife works or she doesn't work, she will never provide for the family. She will depend in uh, in a man's pocket. The fine she
Safia tu kuachana katu.
to bottom one. So as men, we need to work so hard, like so hard. These ladies, they don't mind. Like, I'm coming. We should work so hard so that we cannot depend in anyone. Okay, even just the life of like depending in people's money. I don't like it. I'm telling you, I don't like it. You as a young man with full of energy, you depend in some people's pocket. Ha, you can suffer. I'm telling you. What if you are in the bush and you're just alone? Wow, you even have a panga, you have an axe, you have even a hoe, and then they told you to say you're going to live here. Can you survive? But okay, some of us we've put it on ourselves to say, if you can get me from here where I am right now, you take me to Northwestern where there are no families, or you take me to Muchinga province and say, oh Timothy, I'm leaving you here. Here is the djembe, or here is the hoe, or here is the panga, or this is how we do it. I'm going to survive, I'm telling you. I'm going to survive. And nobody can, as long as I have the brain. Why? It simply means that I know who I am and I know how I can stand. I know how far I can go, you know. But there are people whereby if ishi ulebika bwino fridge wamfa. At least wabika kofe bwino not kwachi wachi dunsula. I was talking to this guy who came here. The way he did to my fridge. So I was telling him to say, when you are getting something in the fridge, make sure you are nice to the fridge, not like you do it boom. Some people. So this is it. So being here in Zambia and being as an African person, it's something so like what is the right way that I can put? Everything, let me just say, you are responsible. That's what I can say. When I mean you are responsible, my guy, you are. My guy, you are. Ooh, I feel for my guys. Mlefu aenshi. Nombata mulelanda. Mlefu aenshi. Oh, chocolate. Yobe? Honey, sweetheart. I think, guys, let's mark the end of our video. See you in my next one. But please remember that I'll be going to Mufrila, so any day, anytime, you'll be seeing my videos from Mufrila. And I'll be updating you. I'll be showing you how Mufrida is. So it's just a beautiful, beautiful moment for me to be here and announce to you. So I'll be moving to Mufrida. See you in my next one. Today it's one of the busy day. You can see I'm in a shop selling and talking to customers. Also, I need to do something like repacking sugar, sweets, and some other things. But before I repack, I need to clean where I need to put all those things. So that's what I'm doing there. I'm just cleaning and then see how I can run my things here. So this day, it is one of the amazing day. Have been buying things, putting them just here without repacking them or without putting them into the shelves. Now it's time for me now to put them into shelves. So this is what I'm doing right now, guys. Prices are very important in a shop. So each and every time when I do repack things in the shelf, I need to put some prices once again.
What does it mean to be happy? 'Cause it looks like we all don't know. Glass half full or empty. Man, we just putting on a show. We try to look to the heavens to tell us things that we beg to know.
No more.
Yeah.
is what happens each and every day. And most of you guys who've been here at my channel, you've observed this, and I've been doing this business for a long time, and you've seen like I've been repacking things, moving things, trying to go to the orders, just like I'm going to the orders. So this is the life that I live here in Ndola, Zambia, and this is how I get to help myself, and this is how I learn this channel. So I do my own thing. I live my own life, you understand, in the way I want to live my life. So it is a very beautiful thing to know what you're good in and perfect it, grow it. You know, nobody is going to come and tell you to say do this, do this. You can see this was just I was just playing with this business when I started, but this time I'm enjoying. This time it is able to feed my family. This time it's able to do everything that I want. So this is life where you need to move and grow yourself. You can see this is what we were doing, just repacking some of the stuff here. You can see all this sugar, and you can see this. So we had to repack a lot of things here and here. You can see there wasn't this, which is custard. There wasn't this, and we had to repack again this. There is peanut butter, there is jam, and there is chili there. There is tomato sauce. We had to repack this. What is this? A big tree curry powder. We had to repack a lot of things here, and you can see there are a lot of things, and we also had to repack these things here. You can see. So you can see what I was talking about. So right now, this is a journey to the market. I'm going to the market to do my orders, and from the market I should come back to the shop once again, and then from there do my own thing. So this is life that I live here in Zambia, and it is one of the enjoyable life because it gives me that thing to think about. Who am I? What I want to become? Who I want to become? You know, so that I can fight. You know, and more especially this time, some of us we are even having some kids. I mean, I have a child, and you know, I've got a family in short. So it's not at that time to sleep. It's time for me to wake up, do the things right, and be honest. Be honest to everyone. Be honest to myself. You know, it is very important. My family depends on me, and I depend on them. You know, we help one another. So for me to run my things, I need to provide for my people. So that's the most important thing in my life, and I'm so grateful that I'm learning each and every day. So this is life here in Zambia, guys, and I'm so happy, and I'm learning every day, each and every day. When I upload something on this channel, then I'm learning something, and it's a very beautiful thing. So guys, this is a school. This is my Hara primary school. Okay.
Wacha mpozesha mukaresa mwachi. Kakwate karesa.
Timba. Okay. This is our first order, guys. Can you see? Hey, yes, guys. I'm back from the orders, and I'm here right now. But some of the orders I've left them because I cannot carry 15 cases of drinks on my bicycle and 10 cases of these. Let me show you these. I cannot carry them because they're too heavy. So I had to carry 4 of these and 2 sogos and 1, 2. I have to carry them because power is back. Because I don't want to stress myself already. I'm tired and there's so much work to do here at this shop today. I'm packing a lot of things. So it's been a hectic day and I'm so happy that everything has been done. And I've bought again the washing powder that I was telling you to say. I'm going to buy the washing powder. This is the washing powder in this sack. You can see. And we are going to put them there. So this is what is happening at the shop. This is the works that we have. These works that you are seeing here in this shop, there are a lot of works that we do every day. There are some of the things that we do repetitively, like we repack cooking oil, we repack sugar and salt. And these 3 things that I've mentioned, they are very they move a lot. So you find that each and every time you need to repack them. So please, guys, do me a favor. If you're loving the video, do me a favor, like the video, share the video, and subscribe to the channel. You know, this channel is all about purpose. It's all about who you are. It's all about trying to find the reason why. It's time to repack. So this is salt, and I'm about to repack salt. Safari. It's time for me to repack salt. You can see. So these are plastics. These are plastic for those of you who don't know anything. These are plastic, and we are going to use this plastic to make salt for 2 kwacha, 5 kwacha, and 3 kwacha. And this is a bottle that I used to measure like for 2 kwacha, for 3 kwacha, and for 5 kwacha this one. So this is how I do it. So this is for 2 kwacha. So I'll start with the 2 kwacha one, the 2 kwacha one, and then the 3 kwacha, the 3 kwacha, and 5 kwacha, 5 kwacha. You know? So starting from here. You know, guys, I think the guy that I told to bring some goods for me, I don't know if it's so busy or I go back there, I get my things for myself. I don't know. Because the time I left Old Market, it has passed now 3 hours since I went there. And I got my things. I came back here, I started repacking some of the things But still, the guy is not yet back. He's not yet here. So, mambo kupuliza mpia kuchigayo te? Mami tunachikaviana kuchigayo. Mambo kupuliza. So when you are in the shop and you see your display is like this, it feels good, I'm telling you. It feels good. Like it is now full here and you don't have anything to worry. You know, there have to be some of the things that you need to worry, but like not the whole area is so empty, and I don't like those kinds of things whereby things are here, there is one thing, there is another thing. I want my things to be intact at one place. Pepsi bottle liquid? Any bottle? So guys, what we do here when somebody is buying a drink, a bottled drink, we charge for the bottle, or if our customers should come with another bottle to exchange, him he gets with a bottle with some drink inside, and me I get an empty bottle. So this is what we do here every day. So when somebody comes with just the exact money without the 2 kwacha or without an empty bottle, then which means we are going to say no, or we are going to send that person to go back to go and get what's the same bottle. You see, so that's the way it is, and it helps running the business, like in terms of running the Pepsi drink business. You know, it helps because you won't struggle like too much to have bottles. But if you keep on giving people, like they get the bottle, they go, at the end of the day, the time you're going to order some of the stuff, or if you want to go to order Peps, they're going to ask you that side to say, where is the bottle? Where are the bottles? And then you say you don't have, then they'll tell you to buy. You see? So we do exchange of things. They give us the empty bottle, we give them a bottle with some drink inside. So that's what we do. So this is how I run my things. This is how I run my business each and every day. And I was telling you to say, today it's a very special day, and today we are having a special message, which is never live in somebody's shoe. Just because somebody wants you to be a doctor, are you really a doctor yourself? Just because somebody told you to be a teacher, are you really a teacher? You know, these are the things that we are doing, like we are not happy with those kinds of those things, you see. So it is good to discover yourself earlier the better than discovering yourself at the age whereby you are big enough, you know, you've got even grandchildren, or you've got so many children. That's when you are discovering yourself. You know, for that skill or for that thing to come to establish, it will take time, and it will kill a lot of things. So the earlier the better you discover yourself, you know, that's the way it is. And there are those, like, they're elder people, and they feel like there are people who love things. They just love things, you know. They just love things, and they will tell you to say. The other day I met Sweet Tamulia 50 Bob. The other day I met this man, and he was telling me to say, I met him in Dollar Town Center. I was buying my things there. I was ordering. So as I was repacking my goods on my bicycle, and he came around me, he said, "Timothy," he shouted, and I was like, who is this person? Who is this person? And I looked around, I saw that he's one of the odd person. And he was smiling, at me, and he was telling me to say, my dear, you don't know what you're doing. You don't know what you're doing. You're really helping us. You're really helping the youths. You're really doing the amazing job. And I was like, I didn't know where I was going, and I didn't know why he's appreciating me. And he came to the point, he said, do you know that I've been watching you since from day one? Since you started uploading your content, I've been watching you, my guy. I've been watching you each and every time. And he even knows the time I do upload my videos, like the time I publish my videos. Even know. He said, each and every day I will wait until your video is published. And if I see that your video is not published, I wonder why, what is happening with this guy. I love your videos. I love your videos. And I was like, wow, thank you so much. Thank you so much. And he told me to say, continue, my dear, doing what you do best. Continue. You love that. And if we are seeing young people loving what they are doing, then it's good for us. And I was like, oh, thank you. Thank you for that. And he also mentioned something that he really loves to do. And he's like, I also love training, like moving around the ground, running. I love that. I just love that, And I asked him to say, were you one of the athletics? And he said, yes, I was. But now I'm old, but I still love it. I still love it. And I'm trying to groom the young people just to enjoy what they are doing. So this is my mission here. And I love it. And seeing young people like you loving what you're doing, I love it. I'm telling you. I love you, my guy. I love you, my... And I was like, you can imagine the way he was saying things, even the languages that he had to utter on, like, in his mouth. I'm like, is this really old man? That kind of a language, you are even thinking like, is this old man? And okay, I really enjoyed those kind of moments because he motivated me. And whenever I meet people along the road or anywhere, they stop me by and we started chatting. They started talking about me. They started talking about what I do on my channel. I always feel motivated. It really keeps me going, It really keeps me going. And I really understand myself to say, oh, you see this. I'm telling you, I've been trying to do content like I do this content, I stop. I do this content, I stop. I do this content and I stop. Now, this time it's like this content has really suits me. And it has really suits me. And it has make me to say, Timothy, you love traveling. You love moving up and down. You love moving. So just do this. And I remember, and thank you so much to the madam who is in Mufrida. There is one woman in Mufrida. She's the one who told me to do this kind of content. And she introduced me to this kind of content. She told me to say, Timothy, I want you to do this content. I know you run a shop. Do that. I know you love moving up and down, because when I call you, Timothy, where are you? You say, oh, I'm in this area. I'm in this area. Even that time, I didn't even started traveling videos. And she was like, continue on doing this. When you go to a certain place, try to vlog around the place. And try to vlog around the place, try to showcase this kind of moments. In Zambia, there is only Traveltainment who is doing this. I remember I watched one of Traveltainment's video that was in Mpongwe, and she told me to say, continue doing this. Don't mind about what the people are going to say. Don't mind about this. Just keep on uploading, keep on uploading, keep on uploading. Love what you are going to be doing. And I was like, yeah, this is good. And I continued doing the same thing that I'm doing right now. If I'm not in the shop, you guys even know, if I'm not here in the shop, you know that one day you'll be traveling. And if I'm not traveling, I'll come back doing the same content. You see? So this is the life that I've taken, and I'm living in my own shoes, not living in other people's shoes. I want to enjoy my life. I want to enjoy what I do, and that's the goal. I was so worried about the guy that I gave to carry my goods. I was thinking maybe he's not coming, I should go there and get myself. But he came with the goods and he told me with an excuse, and he said, I'm sorry, I'm late. I went somewhere, and then they told me late to say Timothy has left something for you to carry. So this is the things you can see. These are the things that I'm from the packing here. These are the things you can see, and these are the things that he brought with the washing powder there. You can see, I think you've seen it, and I've really done something amazing again. I've repacked salt for, this is for 2 kwacha, this is for 3 kwacha, and this is for 5 kwacha. And I'm so glad that everything is happening in the way that I really wanted to happen. I'm so grateful, and it is one of the amazing day today to be here and to run this business. Like I started in my area intro, I say today it's going to be one of the busy day, and indeed it has been one of the hectic, busy day for me, like trying to put things around, trying to put things across. You know, it has been a day and a journey for me to learn again, to do my orders, also to run the business. And I'm so happy that you've watched the video until to this end, because this is one of the powerful channel, and I'm telling you, this channel is one of the amazing. This is where you can grow, you know. And this message that I have like laid down to you today, this is a message that everyone, it doesn't matter your age, it doesn't matter you're like, you are young, you are old, this is your message. And more especially the old people, like you're old, you're into your, maybe you're in your 40s, 50s, 60s, 70s. Some of you are still living under somebody's shadow. You're still living under somebody's shadow, and you are still running out, and you still want to do something on your own, like you want to do something on your own, but you are failing. But attention, what? 7 salad too. Okay, so it's high time we run our own race, we run our own things, and we control things. If we cannot control things on our own, then we are not going to control anything. And you know, living a life full of regrets is something which is bad. Each and every time you're just regretting to say, oh, I wish I did this, I wish I did this, I wish I did this. That life is not good. Good, the earlier the better you start enjoying your life. You know, you can live your own life. Don't live in other people's shoes. That's why you find that you are pushing your people, to your friends, to succeed, but you're not pushing yourself to succeed. Why? Because what you're doing, it's not your thing. Your thing. So the most important is you discovering yourself. You discovering yourself, like, okay, what am I doing? Why am I doing this? Why am I have to do this? You know, you discover yourself. In that way, you're going to learn a lot. But if you keep on pushing other people, like they are really having some big things, you know, and you are just there, the other day they will get out of your hand, then you're going to learn to say, hey, I wish I would have learned this, I wish I did this, I wish I did that, because that time will be too late, you know. And this is the time to learn. Like some of us, we need to learn our mistakes, we need to do things. If we do this, we try that, and if we keep on trying, if we see that this has suited me, then it's good to go. It's good to go. You know, African life, it's a life whereby you need to discover yourself. Your parents cannot discover you, I'm telling you. Like some other parents whereby they discover their children's abilities, or their children's skills. That time has long past here in Africa. I don't know if it is that time or this is when they are learning to do that. But what we have here in Africa is that your parents will be pushing you, do this. If you won't do this, I'll kill you. If you won't do this, I'll do this. You know, they will even put some threats on you, do all sorts of things as a person, you know. But you need to discover yourself. Karibu maombe mkwai. Mkwai maombe. Mkwai. Safaka on Mokati. Come on. Mkwai. Look at that. Thank you. Let's go Mokwambi. Kanju akasha ni bebe. Ka yellow. Yellow for chapel. Nataka orange. Yellow na orange. Muletere one kwa chai, baby. Thank you. So this is the right time to discover ourselves and to do things that are pleasing to our hearts. And thank you guys for watching this video. Remember to drop your comments. Let me know what you think about today's video. And tomorrow again, I'm going to have another video. Please, 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 please. See you in my next one.